Guys, I was not ready for this. My game isn't even opening. Thank you so much for the raid, Aaron. Hi. Thank you for the raid, first of all. Hi, I'm Monique, and I was just about to start. You have awoken me. I was still in the bathroom. I had to run all of a sudden. Little disclaimer. Streams here tend to be chaotic. It's an understatement. It tends to be a mess around here. Anyway, hi guys, how are you? I am so excited that you're all here. We were just about to start, so it is a bit early. I haven't done anything yet. I have to get into it now, and there's so many people, and all scary again. Whew. So you're tweeting about FM and women's football. I tend to do that, yeah, because I am genuinely very, very excited that that is being added, because I think it is a very, well, an easy way to learn more about women's football. And I'm going to be real with you, yeah? I don't know a lot about women's football. I've only started getting into it about a year ago. So for me, this is also a learning curve. I am also really learning. But it is nice to have this representation in the game and, you know, see that they're actually working on it. That makes me very happy. And I think SI is going to do an absolutely lovely job on it. I have the feeling they're really taking it seriously. So that is good. I'm used to it. RDF screams at AI hitting the woodwork more than once per stream. That will happen here too. I will probably call someone a bitch, and swearing happens more often than it should. It's not very ladylike, but you know, it is what it is. I follow Bassa Femini. I will be destroying teams very easily in FM25. I believe you. Right. So we are actually in the Dutch Eredivisie. We started in the second division, which is called the Kitchen Champion Division. I felt very at home. You got the karaoke version again, didn't you, Friendly Ghost? Why does this keep happening? I hate this one. I don't know. I felt very at home in the Kitchen Champion Division because, you know, but we made it out. I have proven to the world that I am actually too good for this shit. What languages can you talk shit in? I speak Dutch, because I am from the Netherlands. I speak English and I speak German. So I can talk shit in all three of those. I can also talk a little bit of shit in French and a teeny tiny bit in Spanish. Ladylike, she asks barman for head and chases her target forward around often. I mean, it happens, okay? It happens. I don't even know what I have to say. Sorry, but I'm rooting against you. Go Feyenoord. How about? No, I don't actually hate Feyenoord that much. Ajax is worse. Feyenoord is okay. I can tolerate Feyenoord. Ajax, however, that would be an issue. Bayern, also an issue. This is not a Bayern safe space around here. What the fuck? Where did that soundbite come from? I told you I've been updating some stuff around here. I got some more. Wait. What do we have? What else do we have? I'm gonna have way too much fun with this. Hopefully RDF looked up whose kid was with him. I have ruined too many children already with these streams. I should probably start making them like 18 plus. I consider them like 16 plus, but there's like nothing you can do to like set that. Right, I was going to show you guys how we've been doing. Look at it. Isn't that sexy? We've only lost 1 game so far. That friendly doesn't count. If I show you all the friendlies, we've done pretty good. We were unbeaten up until the game against AZ. That was a little lame. I didn't like that. A much higher production quality around here. So at some point, something's going to crash. But I made something else. I worked on that today. Wait, let's see if it actually works. Is it going to work? Look at it, it works! Sexy. I can do a little Q&A with you guys now. I don't really support any team like super loyally because I didn't grow up with football. My parents aren't into football. I don't have any brothers. I don't have sisters. I don't have friends who are into football. So basically it was the year 2010 and it was the World Cup and the Netherlands did really fucking good that year. So that is when I fell in love with it. And then as soon as I moved out when I was 18, I was like, oi, I'm paying for TV and internet now. So I can pick whoever, or well, whatever sports package I want. And that is how I ended up, well, into football. But I'm also into the sports. Not necessarily into a team, although I'm from Eindhoven, so I guess PSV is my favorite, and I do support Helmond Sport. We're not bringing up the story of how that started again. We did that yesterday, and it has been enough. You support Corinthians, everyone support Corinthians. If you say so, fair enough. Du stinkst, Alter. Nein. Ich habe also eine Stunde vorher noch geduscht, ne? Bisschen ruhig. Right. I saw something else that I wanted to point out. Wait, where is it? Someone said something. What was it? Praying Miles drops the first roadblock block. Yes, 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 yes. I need the details, guys. Pretty sure the Helmond Spot story involved guys. No, I can't say that again. Everyone is going to call me a hoe if I start telling that. Shall we actually play some Football Manager? Shall we do that? Shall we get into this? What can I say? Wait, you don't pronounce the N in Eindhoven. No, it's just Brabant. It's my accent. I think most people would say it. Eindhoven. Sounds weird to me, but locals would say Eindhoven. We also write it more like... Oh, wait. Eindhoven. That's how you would say it if you're like from here. Will today or another day the moment for women's football? I hope so today. But it could also be tomorrow. I don't think Friday. I do think they want to low-key monitor what is gonna happen. Dein Akzent im Deutsch ist funny. Also mein Deutsch ist auch nicht wirklich gut, aber mein Freund ist Deutsch. Und ich habe mal versucht, Deutsch zu lernen für meine Schwiegereltern. Also die sprechen kein Englisch. Nicely done on logging on at a more Australian-friendly time. Let's chaos commence. Whoop whoop. Right, did he talk shit to me? I have been complimentary, apparently. I click through my press conferences at a unholy speed, so I don't know what I've said, but what did I say? I'm just taking each game. I don't think it was important what I said. He's not mad at me. Oh, Roxy Dekker, jij gaat zo lekker en ik vind dat best wel gek. Love this song. If you're not from the Netherlands, you need to look up Roxy Dekker because it's still iconic music. Maar gewoon een vraag, hoe kom jij aan dat talent? Hoe heb jij dat gedaan? Oh, by the way, I am officially an RDF fangirl. Like, the biggest. I use his training schedules for years now. Love them. They're so good. So if you are not using them, you're an idiot. I'm just saying. You should get them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Our youth? No, our reserves. Did pretty good. Did we win? We're still 6th. 8 points out of 7 games. Shall I show you guys something funny? Is Friendly Ghost still here? He might cry if he sees this. They've actually won something! When did that happen? They had 0 points in 10 games. Yeah, I'll know how to make training schedules. I mean, I can make them, but it takes a dreadfully long time to really like min-max them, and I usually don't feel like it. But I mean, if RDF does it anyway, then I might as well download his, you know? Niet voelt, maar je hebt dit heb. Meezingen met een industry plant. Ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, no, usually not. Unless I really want to like deep dive in a save, or also when I do lower league. Like, my favorite all-time save was with, oh God, I'm gonna butcher it. David isn't here, right? Then I can just say it. Itzohokdas IK, 4th tier in Sweden, and most fun save I've ever done. I had no staff because I couldn't afford them. So I had no scouts, no assistant manager, no one. It was just me, this bad bitch, on the sidelines. And wait, where was I going with this story? Right, there I actually made my own training schedules because there's not a lot of like semi-pro training schedules out there that are good and that fit my needs at that time. You sound somewhat similar to Talia. Do I? She's such a baddie though, so I would take it. I got staff meeting. Okay, be real. How many of you actually still go through these? Like at the beginning of a save doesn't count. I only managed in Sweden once, the mighty Brommapojkarna. I said that Eastern European, not Swedish. How do people say that? Is that a word? Brommapoj. No, the Polish. That's Eastern European. Why am I Czechifying this for some reason? No, I can't do it. I'm sorry. That is impossible. I don't believe people can actually pronounce that. Bruma. Jesus. Brommapojkarna. I don't know. I now manage Fukushima United. Nice way from J3 to J1. But reglement is in the way. Interesting. I'm like in my free time playing with Tokyo Verdy. Because I'm going to Japan in November. Great timing with the new FM going out. I really played myself. We were planning vacation and I said to my boyfriend, look, babe, we cannot go in October because when FM comes out, when the beta is there, I can pre-make content and then we can go on holiday. And now they took away the beta, probably, and delayed the game. So it did not really work out well for me. But at least I'm going to be in Japan having a grand old time, I hope. And I mean, I can take my laptop with me in the Shinkansen and actually play some FM. So, you know, why not? White people in Japan. I don't think it's such a size at the moment. Everyone seems to be going there. It's insane. I would recommend ending Milan Smith individual final third training as his composure and decisions are no longer a weakness. Well, I'll be the judge of that. I don't think a 10 is good enough. A waste of time, that's different though. Then they really don't think it's going to improve anymore. But if they say that, then I think there's still a chance it changes. Well, you're 31, so we can almost take you out the back and shoot you. And then, yeah, we're gonna sell you. Or at least that's the attempt. Oh, I forgot something. I need to do that. Japan can be conservative to Gaijins, but it's mostly the old ones. Yeah, and I think, like, at this point, a lot of them are used to, well, tourists. As long as you, like, do your best to be polite and, you know, to fit in and well, value their lifestyle and their customs, then I think it will be all right. I went to Taiwan once, and I was in this city for like 3.5 weeks. There were no tourists there. Yeah, the people there had never, ever seen a blonde girl up close. So they really taught me, like, of all the customs and, like, how to behave, because everyone wanted to talk to me. I remember there was these schoolgirls who, this was so cute. They came, like, running up to me, and they were like, can we ask you some questions for a school project? And then she had this little notebook, and she wanted to write down, but she had her pen upside down. She wasn't writing down. She just wanted a polite way to ask questions. I found that very cute. Spent a week in Japan for work and not one Japanese person said anything or even gave me a rude look. Yeah, I mean, everyone at times will have bad experience, but that doesn't matter where you go. That will happen everywhere. And I think, or at least the way I experienced it in Taiwan, which is obviously not the same, but somewhat similar in terms of culture. Like, people were just really respectful, and like that is not necessarily I am used to in the Netherlands. Let's put it like that. Did they touch your hair? Some people asked, yeah. I remember my dad told this story because my dad worked there temporarily on like an assignment, and he had his arm like laying on the table like that. And my dad has arm hair, and a colleague walked like by and just went like over his arm, just like, because like apparently that wasn't that common there either for people to have that amount of arm hair. Dad thought his watch was getting nicked, but nope. Just curious about the arm hair. The Cambuur board is hoping, streams, that's me. Hi, will stay. There's interest in me. I haven't heard about that. Plenty of praise for her tactical acumen of light. It's funny, right? Because it was so shit when we started this stream. I was horrible. We started at St. Pauli. Oh, well, I started at St. Pauli. This was going to be a journeyman. And I was, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Poor Papi. So we started at St. Pauli, but I was so bad. Yeah, we were like bottom of the league. And in real life, they were getting promoted, and I just felt like such a fraud that I resigned. And then at Cambuur, they were like, bitch, we've got room for you. You can come over here. So I did. And then I fell in love with this club. And I'm not leaving Not for anything. The only reason I will leave is if our daddy dearest, Papi Ulrikis, decides to leave. He is our most iconic player. And yes, he's falling off at the moment. He's aging, it happens. But look at that jumping reach. Look at that heading. The guy gives head, is what we always say here. No, I need to behave myself. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Breezy. What's up, guys? Damn, this is really becoming a party like this. I was just showing off Papi. This is Papi. Papi is our most iconic player who gives great head. That is why we love him. How was your stream, Breezy? Give all the details. I hope it was good. So welcome. Hi, I am Monique. In case you don't know who I am, if you're new here, welcome. We are playing with Cambuur in the Netherlands. Girl, what? Yeah, right. Let me start off by saying these streams tend to be somewhat unhinged and very chaotic. So I hope you're ready for that. Enjoy your lunch, Breezy. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Unhinged my cup of tea. Right, it's chaotic here. It's a mess. We started off at St. Pauli. It was a journeyman at some point. I didn't stay that long. I was... Oh. Doe het voor me. Doe het laag. Het is niet moeilijk voor je. Doe het traag. Traag. Right, I'm Dutch, so random languages sometimes appear as well. Anyway, we started at St. Pauli. Didn't work out. I was horrible. I was shit. We were 18s. In real life, they were promoting. I was a fraud. I really was. So I left. And Cambuur was like, bitch, we've got room for you here. So I came here. And now we're in the Eredivisie, and this is Papi, basically. Absolute hero. I mean, look at that heading. Seriously, 16, jumping reach, 20. That's sexy. It just is. It doesn't get sexier than this. It's got a great face as well. I'd sit on it. Anyway, look at it. This is how we've been doing this season. Only one loss. We do not... This doesn't count. That's a friendly. Friendlies don't count. As a Norwegian, I cannot differentiate between Dutch and Danish. So, like, I have that with Norwegian and Swedish. That sounds basically the same. That wasn't ignored, Mo. That should have been ignored. I said nothing. Nothing happened. I do not get away with shit. My actions have consequences. Crazy. And this is where we are currently at in the table. We got promoted last season, and we are looking at Europe right now. Don't put this into the... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Where is it? Where did I put it? Oh my god, it's gone! No, where's the horny jail sound? I had a horny jail sound. I ruined it. I played myself. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Ajax in shambles, highly realistic. Have you seen what PSV is? The fuck's up with that? My heart is breaking. It's horrible. Traag. But I think we are doing pretty well. To be fair, I would like to do a little less well, because we will get obliterated in the Champions League. I do not want to be in the Champions League. And look who we drew in the cup. Look at it. Wait, I can move my camera so you can see that better. Das geht doch gar nicht. I find that rude. I don't want to play Feyenoord in the second round of the cup. That is so unnecessary. Anyway, let's get going. I say that this just I am a rather slow player, so like maybe we'll play a game in like 2 hours or something. What is your opinion on Willem II parting with a hefty? That is a pretty high compensation, but I'm not talking about that shit. That's not my club. Stay out of it. Focus on the league, drop out of the cup. Yeah. The thing is, like I said, I don't want to win the league, to be honest. Because if we do that first season, sure, we have money. Yeah, but we don't have, like, that kind of money. What's up, DCFC? It's just... Okay, wait, let's go to finances. We have a bit of money. We're okay-ish. Don't look at that transfer budget. But, like, I don't want to fuck it up immediately. You take it as safe to FM25. I don't know yet. I really want to play some women's football. You guys need to keep me updated, by the way, if SI posts updates. That's important. I really want to play a women's game save. This song is by Sarah Larson. It is. It should be in the top of the screen. In the little bar thingy, it should say in the middle what song is playing. Or alternatively, I think you can do this in chat. Does that work? There you go. That works too. I don't think you can transfer it. I think someone said it though, but I'm not sure. Praying as a beta, I don't expect it, to be honest. I think they would have mentioned it if there would be one. On the other hand, for me, it's more important that the game they release is done. I really do not want like a cyberpunk situation. That was horrible. Don't give me a half-finished game for full price. That is like my biggest pet peeve with current like game development. I hate it when they do that. There has to be a beta. It's way too risky to go betaless. You could say going betaless is very alpha of them. I had to look for that. I made a new folder with sound effects and no, it was more of a... It was not a tumbleweed. I think I made a quality joke there. And if you don't think so... Anyway. Oh my god, this stream is only gonna get worse today. I'm in a super annoying mood. Like, genuinely in an annoying mood. Because I want answers! De stad, ik heb bij mij in mijn zak. En ik ben nog op zoek naar een plus 1. Jij hebt vast een hele dikke bak, maar toch lift je vanavond lekker mee. Je staat niet op de lijst, dus sta je bij mij. Je vraagt me om een bandje en muntjes voor een drankje. Jij voelt je de shit, schat, drink maar van mijn fles, alsof jij het hebt gefixt. Vanavond ben jij de baddie en ik je sugar daddy. En draai eens met die bil. This is such a banger. I love Roxy. True Dutch music icon. She's not good. I've heard her live. That wasn't great. But she's iconic. And that's important too. Been too long since I did that. Geef eventjes je pas. Haal ik nog een rondje voor de guys. En ik kan alles voor je lakken als jij voor me kan zakken. She's not good. Understatement of the year. No, she's horrible. But she's such a cutie. Genuinely. Like, I love her as a person. She's just not very on key. To be fair, neither am I, so I am probably the last person to judge. En draai eens met die bil. Oepala. So guys, are you worried about FM25? Because obviously there has been a lot of talk on social media. And I'm curious what you guys all are thinking. Like, to me, I'm not worried. I was at SI. I was there. I was for the launch of the women's football event. And after that, I am like fully confident again. But I do think their launch strategy hasn't been great. So I can understand there being worries. Just wait for FM26. I mean, I won't. This is my job, sort of. Becoming it, at least. But not worried at all. Let's them give them time. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, we can get all like really worried and panicky, but like we also don't know a lot yet. Worried. Not many people have a perfect pitch. But I told you before, you have a good voice. I have my moments if I actually try. But I have a weird key or something, so I can't sing most like mainstream songs. People who are worried need to calm down. I mean, I do also understand it, but I think that is due to, like I said, their marketing strategy this year. Because to me, they basically said they wanted that it was going to be a new game. That is what we were promised, sort of. So for them to then stick to the same launch strategy they have for, well, the last years, it's a bit crazy because we are getting something different. And like, you cannot expect people to pre-order something when they don't know what it's going to be. At least that's how I feel about it. Which club will be on your first save on FM25 for men and for women? I don't know yet. So like, I do think with the addition of women's football, like the journeyman potential is unreal. There's so many possibilities to like start anywhere you want, move your way up, different teams, women's football, men's football. And I really like that. But I want to know first what leagues are going to come out before I make a decision. But I would really like to do a save with PSV women, if that's in it. I don't think the Azerion women's division is going to be in it. I haven't seen any people being recruited as researchers, so I don't think so. Otherwise, maybe Mönchengladbach could be a fun challenge for both the men's team and the women's team. I don't think they're working on this for just a year. They haven't. They have been working on this for longer. That's also why there weren't that many new features on FM24, for instance. Not that they half-assed that, but like the process for FM25 has already been on the back burner or like worked on slowly for a while now. And women's football itself has been worked on for over 4 years. And that's like fully done now. Offer to be a researcher. If I speak to Tina, I will drop a hint. I don't think I'm quite qualified for that. I don't understand numbers, guys. Which is also why the fuck am I playing FM? But I have dyscalculia. I can't say that word properly. So numbers are weird to me. And like... Oh, Is that math dyslexia? It is, yeah. Okay. No, but this is... No, we're not leaving, right? I don't understand numbers plays a lot. I mean, it is visual. There's enough visual enough like for me to understand what's going on. But that's why I really like playing with Masterman skin, for instance, and like playing attributeless, because you can't focus that heavily on just the attributes. You really have to look at like performance and see like, okay, but do they actually score? Because what I have now quite often is I look at a player, yeah? Let's not go here. Let's go here for a second. Then I'm looking here and then I'm like, okay, but like he scored a 6.9 and his stats are good. But then when I actually look at what he's done in the game, then it could be shit still. So it's too easy to just focus on what's there instead of actually look. Oh. Super Max. All right. So yeah, that's why I do like to play attributeless as well. Oh, but this is kind of cool that Köln wants to offer me a job. Although I am still a little bit pissed. Last week I came back from London and I was supposed to land in Eindhoven. But my plane got diverted last minute, so I landed in Köln. And I was tempted to get a hotel because Köln was playing the next day, but I didn't. I went home. 2.5 hours in a fucking taxi. They are still in the Bundesliga here, though. Ach du Scheiße, doch nicht Eintracht. And now couldn't offer job. Yeah, No, I think we're good. I'm not taking it. What's up, Odin? How are you? Max, super Max. And there's also Schalke fans in here. Well, as long as you guys are not for Bayern, I think we can all be friends. It's super Max. I mean, I can talk to them. I really have no interest in leaving. I'm very happy where I am. There you go. They can offer me a new contract if they want. Anything else we need to see? We need to really focus that we loan out our players during winter break. I hate Bayern. All my homies hate Bayern. I think we will get along. I'm a Barca fan. Okay, I'll take that back. No, I'm kidding. Nothing wrong with Schalke. I'm not mad about Schalke. I mean, I'm a Dortmund fan, so I should probably hate Schalke, but I kind of like Schalke. I'm also, like I said, I'm really not very loyal. In the sense that I am genuinely pissed off with Papi. No, not with Papi. No, that I'm pissed off with Dortmund for the whole sponsorship of a weapons manufacturer. I'm not a big fan of that. He scored. So happy for him. The Super Max. Schalke and Dortmund should both be on the highest level. Those games are awesome to attend. I miss Schalke in the Bundesliga, not gonna lie. They belong there. It's like, what the fuck just happened in that song? Another one? How many job interviews are we gonna get? Wait, I don't have the name fixed. Who are they? Ah, Monaco. I was confused there for a second. But no, thank you. I'm good. The game is telling you to leave. I don't want to leave. Monza. So not Monaco. Wait. Is that the same thing? Am I being a dumb bitch? Probably. I'm not leaving though. Unless they don't offer me a new contract or something, then I might be forced to. How long is my contract? I can see that here, right? My contract details. 6.5K after taxes. I'm lucky I don't live in Amsterdam. That would be like half my wage to just live there. 2028, 2 more years. I'm not leaving. Ah, fair enough. Brianza is Monza, so Italy. I was already confused because Serie A doesn't really sound like France. Does it show that I never played the top leagues? I always like dwell somewhere like 10 tiers down in whatever godforsaken place I can find. Well, it's only been like 10 hours, but it looks like we're finally going to play a game. Isn't that exciting? I say that. Do I need to change anything? I think we're good. We're good. We're good. Send assistant, inbox. Okay. Bonds is a racetrack. I do know that. Okay. Are we ready? I think we're ready. I say that. Am I really? I should really just like add the name fix. But technically speaking, I can get in trouble because, well, SI doesn't have these licensed. Because SI has the league's license, I as a creator can use them in the game. However, when things are not licensed, technically speaking, they could sue the shit out of me. That would be unlikely, but it's possible. Are you Dutch? Yes, sir, I am. Not from Holland, though. Explains the Cambuur thing. It's not really where I'm from. I'm from the south. So I should have picked like someone else. But all good. Isn't Holland a state? It is, well, a province more so. Two, actually. You have North and South Holland. And they are where Amsterdam, Rotterdam, all the big cities are. And I'm just here from the south. I'm a season ticket holder of Cambuur. I just randomly found you. That's random, but hi. I'm sorry for how things are going at your club at the moment. I have low-key fallen in love a bit with Cambuur, and I have not missed a game recently. Oh, it's okay, Greg. Where are you in the league? We can't see all the league table. Ooh. Wait, I can go back. Let me go back. There. Can you see it now? I wish I missed a few games recently. The curse is lifted though, right? You finally scored in your new fancy schmancy stadium. We're currently second in the Eredivisie, right below Feyenoord. We have only won or lost one game so far. That was against AZ. But if you look at our schedule, we got some tough ones coming up. We've got Twente, Feyenoord, and then Go Ahead Eagles, Heerenveen, which are our rivals. NEC, that should be okay. And then Feyenoord in the cup, and then we've got winter break. So, yeah. I know nothing about databases, so I can't help you with that. But there might be someone in here who can help. I don't know. Oh, can I not? Oh, I hate it that they moved around people again. I hate it when that happens. I do want to bring him along, and I want to sell you and you anyway, so then you in. There we go. There we go. Let's see whether we can snatch up a win here against Twente. Like I said before, yeah, I would probably prefer to end this season 4th. I think that would be perfect. I would way rather be in the Conference League and then make some money and then next year try Europa League and then maybe then some Champions League football and winning the league. Right now, that worry. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I hit you guys. That would stress me out if that would happen now. I don't think we can manage very well, at least, on that level. I hope you win the league. I'm not sure I want to. Are they fighting? What is happening there? Oh God. I liked it a lot better when we didn't have VAR for most games in the Kitchen Champion division. Did they murder one of my players? I completely missed what happened. Win the league, move on. You're no longer my problem. But I would be like in so much physical pain if they then like fall off again. Oh, it's gonna be one of those games, isn't it? I love how there isn't a single Cambuur player in the first 11. Nope. Most of them wanted to leave on, said, oh, I want to leave at the end of my contract. And if I then have the chance to still get rid of you, you best believe you're out. Because then I can still make some money from you. And that is something I really prefer. Oh, come on. Maxi! No, Maxi, don't give it away like that. That is not what you're supposed to do. Right, and I know that they say money like doesn't like bring happiness, but like when I got a few million for Van der Water, God, what are they all called? I forgot half of them. It was Van der Water, Van der Meer, De Jong. I mean, give me the money. It was a lot of millions, I can tell you that. And because we got so much money, we could also really invest in a few pretty damn good players. Which has been nice. And Mexi's on loan, but we do have a clause that we can buy him. Because this is his second season on loan for us. And he's been doing okay. He's been doing pretty well. Money doesn't bring happiness, it's only set by people who have too much money. I mean, look. Everyone has problems. And I think problems are like different the more money you have. However, I'd rather be crying in a Ferrari than on my bike. I can tell you that. She was underspending for years to create it because I thought I was going to go like fully bankrupt. Okay. I was scared, and that is an incredible song you just added. I've been looking at going to watch a Cambuur game. I don't think I can manage before I go on vacation anymore, but I was told by multiple fans that I have to be able to sing that along before I can come by. So I have been practicing. I'm still not very good, but we're trying. I'll get there at some point. I must say that I don't really have Leeuwarders down yet. Exactly, I would love to wipe my tears with money. I mean, Maxi! Lekker hoor. I can't find my sound effects, great. I like that. Right before halftime, I'll take it. You can try Frisian as well, just not a lot of speakers. So, I once did my ancestry. And like, I looked back, I think 400 years is the farthest I could come with like one part of my family. And I'm actually like, sort of, very far from Friesland. So yeah, just wanting to put that out there. It doesn't hit the same if I do that, but like... Maximum. There you go. Dan voorkom je wie die... Oh, jezus. Nee, dat gaat niet. Dat gaat hem niet worden. Lucas! No, you missed. Okay. As someone who has been out of work due to health for a long time and therefore short of money, I'm looking forward to being able to... Right? Because it's stressful to not have money. It really is. Ze waren gelukkig. We hebben een woonskip en lit in de singel. En we hebben een harkje. Is ons ideaal. We're getting there. It's on the single. How white is your ancestry? I mean, I didn't do like the DNA thingy, but I'm gonna... Lucas! Lekker hoor. I'm gonna assume very, very white. Thought you were getting D-Boy to do that. Yeah, I was, and then I forgot. Someone is calling me from Leuven. Why the fuck would someone call me from Leuven? Leave me alone. Hebben een woonskip. Lit aan de singel. Het is ons ideaal. Thank you, Shota. I'm doing my best. Nigerian prince. Maybe. Oh, Maxi almost made another one. Hey, I think we're doing all right. Now, if people could not like fall apart and we could like just wrap this up, make another one. I don't know. That would be nice. 11 years no job having Crohn's disease. I'm so sorry. That really sucks. I mean, I relate. Yeah, I was deemed unfit to work like before I was 18. I've tried jobs. I just get a burnout. It doesn't work out. Or like regular jobs at least. So, yeah, I'm trying to get by. Streaming has worked because like, this is something I can really do my own tempo and like, I can do my own way and like figure it out. But it sucks when you want to do something but you just can't. Another one. Are you winning? I think this says it all. Oh, was it offside? No. Alles klar. After yesterday, we've redeemed ourselves. Thank the fucking Lord. Are we gonna do it again? Oh, Alano, echt, jij paas, hé. That's probably my favorite swear word, to call someone an Easter egg. That was so incredibly unnecessary. Very well played by them, not gonna lie, but that really didn't have to give that away. Goodness gracious. Just come work at the PH in Leeuwarden, we don't do shit, and I get to watch you stream and get paid for it. Sounds like the deal. You're living. You streamed yesterday? I did not. Yesterday I tried to fix some things, so that's why you can now see the amount of followers and the amount of subscribers and the amount of people watching, what song is playing, my local time, because I got that question quite often. I usually call people a pannenkoek, that's also great. So like calling someone a pancake. I like to say Easter egg. Because it's like, not mean, but it's also not nice. Oh, gaat hij dat? Oh my god, I thought he was going to go for the head trick there. I would take it. A couple of times you've referenced yesterday. Did I? Oh, I missed a goal. Yay! Did I say yesterday? I feel like it was yesterday, but I didn't stream yesterday, right? Or did I? No, I didn't. I'm so confused. I don't think I streamed yesterday. Is there an SI update yet? Look at him, by the way. He's pretty good. Our central defender. I'm happy with that. Focus streamer, what is that? I don't do that. Focus? Lame. Focus. I needed SI update. Anyone? Maybe? Yes? No? No. God damn it. You know, I feel like we're not asking for a lot here. I'm telling you 4 p.m., 6 p.m. on a Friday. So I can't imagine they do that. Mostly because I think they will want to monitor what goes on with the women's game. Because people have been, well, a lot about that. So I would argue they want to be present when they post that. When will the FM community adopt third-party emotes? Why? Can you not use them here? Is that a thing? I don't know. Oh! Was a good header. Pappy might get somewhat pissed if I don't put him in either. I should maybe have done that as well. However, Mexi and Lucas are both playing well. Sammy has redeemed himself. See, we'll get there. You don't have any for your channel. What? Do I not? Could be. I don't know if I didn't turn anything off. Let me put it like that. People have been losing their shit about the women's game. That's an understatement. And I'm just here like, you don't have to play it if you don't want to. That's literally all. You don't want to play it? don't. You want to have a look at it? Go ahead. Like, who cares? Oh my god, I moved my mic. To be fair, the women's game seems like a fun save. Yeah, I think so too. It gives so much opportunity. And like, I think what most, at least the old school FM plays, because I do think a lot of people who are bitching about it so extremely right now are pretty new to the game. But like, I think what we all have in common is that we really love to explore new leagues, to find wonder kids, to find the best players and stuff like that. And there's just more of that. Just more options with the women's game being added. The database will get bigger. And like, no one is saying it's the exact same as men's football. It's not, and that's fine. It doesn't, it's irrelevant. You can still enjoy it. Like, I enjoy going to watch Helmond Sport. I can assure you, okay, this year they've been playing pretty all right, but I can assure you that usually that is shit football as well. It's still fun. I went to Slough, of all places, to watch Slough Town. It's like 5th tier in England. It was great. I had fun. I just think they shouldn't do it this time with the whole migration to Unity, but it was already done basically before they realized that the move to Unity would take too much time. So it would be silly to just knock it out because other things will have to taken out. Like, they have a small team who worked on it. Very small, besides the research team. And they've been working it for over 4 years. So Slough is lower than 5th tier. Is it? I thought it was 5th. Oh, it's Vanarama South, right? Okay, I need to Google this now. I need answers. Vanarama South. I always get so confused with the English table because it's just... It is Vanarama South. Okay, there we are. But like... Distracted. 6th. Okay, fair enough. But that's still... That was enjoyable too. I loved it. Had so much fun. I was like with great people. That helps. That helps a lot. But still, it was lovely. I need to check something else real quick while I'm at it. And I need a bathroom break, guys. Will you manage without me for a second? I just had... Was there just an ad break? I missed that. It's a little annoying. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Like I said, I moved some things around in OBS, so everything's a bit chaotic at the moment. Okay, back. Does it work again? Yeah. Ooh. FM streams mostly don't use it. Okay, I am going to write it down right now, and I'll have a look at it because I really don't care what kind of emotes you use in my chat. Oh no. Oh no. My ADHD ass needs to write this down. I was in an ad for 1 minute. Yeah, I have ads every half an hour because it's a great way for me to not forget to go to the bathroom or to grab a drink or like to stretch my legs. You know, mental health or whatever. But it didn't show up in my chat that was happening, so I was a little confused and I missed it. I'm sorry, but I will be right back. Entertain yourselves. Be nice without me, please. Thank you. Right. Oopala has returned. I hope everyone was nice. No fights without me. I'm so happy. Blah de blah de blah. Let's keep going. Wait, when does Feyenoord play? What day is it? Sunday. Could be still today. Because I am curious. Would be nice if they lost that. They tied. That's good for us. I'm not mad about that. That was quick. I can pee very quick. It's not that hard. AZ tied as well. Also good for us. Utrecht already played, I guess. Also tied, I think. Hey, I'll take it. PSV played yesterday, right? I'm happy with this. I think we're doing okay. What did I say? Silva was the standout performer. How did you gauge their award-winning display? I wouldn't swap him for anyone. Not even Victor Osimhen. Did anyone say it during the FM World Cup? That was like the one thing I was like hoping someone would say. Because that is just, it's, to me, this is the most iconic, like, reply. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm trying to tighten my mic a bit. This is the most iconic reply in press conferences to me in the whole game. If they take it out, I will not play FM25 anymore. Then I'm like gonna play EAFC or some shit. I'd be done. Fully done. I told Czech to say it, but he didn't do it. I mean, I asked Rowan to do it too, but I don't think he did. Fuming. Fuming. It's okay, it's alright. Do we have one game in between? Okay, no, we have 2 days in between this time, finally. If they take out what? The press comment. I wouldn't trade him for anyone, not even ... It was just Victor Osimhen. But like, it could just as well be Haaland or whatever. And I always find that that's like genuinely my favorite thing in the whole game. I truly mean that. I haven't heard this song in so long. For you. Platform should keep Kujovic in the Montenegro squad. Well, good for you, boo. I believe, I believe, I believe. It's also, we play Feyenoord now, and then again in like a week. Stressful, stressful, stressful. So, the favorite save I have ever done was probably with Ito Hookdas. Iko, 4th tier in Sweden. No staff, nothing. No assistant manager, no scouts, semi-pro. So like your players only show up like, I don't know, 2 times a week if you're lucky. And I had so much fun with it. It took ages. It took so long to get anywhere. Because, like, I couldn't scout anyone. So it was either get people from, or like with free agents on a trial, or just guess and pray and hope for the best. I was paid €4 transfer fee for a player. And I had no idea what I was going to get because I couldn't scout him. But it was so much fun. It was so chaotic. And like, I can recommend to everyone to try a super low league, shitty reputation team. It's genuinely the most fun I've ever had. Oh, I just haven't looked into it with the emotes, but I don't really care. So I'll have a look in at them, see what it's about. I have never heard of them, genuinely. So that's the only thing really, Nigel. I've been thinking of a similar save for FM25, where I start in the 7th Dutch tier with my local club. I love that. Semi-pro clubs scare me. No, they're great. And they're also they're quite a bit more forgiving because they don't expect that much from you. I always find it really funny when people say like when their advice is to get I don't know, if your very first FM save start with like a team like City, but when you go to City, there's also a lot of pressure on you. You have to win everything. If you mess up, you're out. So like that would never really be my recommendation. Where was I going? I forgot. No, I was gonna say hi to everyone. Say you look cute and you're doing so well in training and I love it. Hey Courtney, doing great. Proud of you. This is, by the way, I bought this kid. I'm gonna show him. I bought this kid for 800,000. And he was 18 when we got him. 19 now. He's a fucking model citizen. A model citizen. 19. Oh, he already was at 18. I bought this kid. I love him. I love him. He's already had his first international cap now for Guatemala. Against Guatemala. He's from Brazil. I'm dumb. I say that's Jamaica, isn't it? That's not Brazil. Oh my god. Sometimes shit leaves my mouth. I'm dumb. But that's okay. All right. You better drop that announcement within the next hour. Yep. We have 30 minutes. Let's see. To be fair, I think 1 more hour. So like 4 Dutch time or like 5 Dutch time. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Accurate. Deserved. Very true. Yes. Okay. Great. I have other sound effects. Do you guys want to hear one? I got this one. And what else do I have? Can't wait to use that for the time. Like at some point, someone is gonna like end up in this chat being sexist to me, and then I can just drop that. And I'm really, really looking forward to that. Oh god, no, David's back. Oh no. Oh god. No, I'm kidding. I don't mind being sexist to you if you want. I got used to it, not gonna lie. And at this point, I am very confident to say I'm an incredible fucking cook. And I can cook up a tactic as well. Like, I can make you dinner, I can make you tactics. I am basically incredibly overpowered at this point. All because I was non-confrontational for the longest time and really went back into the kitchen when someone told me. I need to stop doing that. A little bit of sexism doesn't hurt anyone. All right. Who else? Augustin's done. I'm out of breath, guys. Whew. I really need to start going to the gym. Naar links. Naar rechts. I am not doing it again. I will die. I don't need a heart attack right now. I can't handle that. Imagine though, yeah? I get a heart attack. Miles drops the news. I am open to taking one for the team, but that's a bridge too far, I'm afraid. Guys, Hector is not really developing that well now, is he? Ons Hector. Ons Hector was 15 and looked like this. How is he low self-belief? Looking like that. Get a grip. Anyway. Dying on stream would be the most watched clip and you would be trending in seconds. Yeah, but like, I don't really get to like reap the benefits from that. I'd rather you guys just like, I don't know, gave me money when I'm like alive to use it. That being said, I have a game key in case you are for some reason very confident in FM25 and will buy it anyway. Then I'll share it. I wouldn't recommend pre-ordering it though. Just putting that out there. Dying on streams will get you banned. Rude. The model phase regens. So, like, I have a few regens here. I need to, like, add more. But, like, let's look at the... Wait. Dev Center, reserves. Here I did a few of them. Because these are regens as well, yeah? These are not real people. These are fine. I think these look normal. And they also, they could pass as a 17-year-old. Because it's difficult to find, like, young-looking guys. Oh, this is... I'm gonna make this worse. Am I digging my own grave here by saying weird shit? Maybe. But these, I really like these. They look like actual people. They look like a photo. I like these. And I mean, like, compared to, well, whatever the fuck this is. But yeah, these are like, this is another style, yeah? And it's, well... Yeah. It's not great. It's difficult to find young-looking guys. I mean... No. No, I can't do that. Okay, we keep going. And then these are real people, so they don't count. But... I don't know. I need to go through this and actually do the rest as well, but... Oh no, here she goes again. No. I'm already on an FBI watch list. On accident. I really once said 16 perfect age. it was about a player, okay? It was about, like, someone in game. Like, I'm not gonna sit on a 16-year-old's face. Even I have my limits. But, like, out of context, that may seem really weird. Stop it. Wait. Oh, that's a good sound effect. Whoop, whoop. Is the sound of Napolis? I am gonna write that one down as well. Because this shit, I say way too much shit. FBI, open up. That would work. Super, super, Max. That will get a lot of use. That will get too much use. What else do we have? I forgot which ones I've already done now. Anyway. Anything else? I also love to say this to people being dumb in here. I'm having too much fun with this. I need to get a grip. Okay. This one officer right here. No! Ich bin unschuldig. Ich habe gar nichts getan. I mean, that's what they said in 45, but... No! Oh god, no. No. I also cannot start with the World War II jokes. I will get cancelled. We keep going. Oh, I need to hold back because there's so many more. Like, wanting to just roll off my tongue right now. I need to get a grip. They have Van Bronckhorst as coach. Intriguing. I'm behaving myself. I'm stopping. Wherever. Just wanna keep dialing your name until you come back home. One Germanic woman has curiosity. I'm Dutch. And I still want my grandpa's bike back, okay? I'm a little mad that got taken away from him all these years ago. Think in my mind. I'm also probably like... People like always think they like insult me when they call me woke. But I definitely am. I am like as lefty as it gets. And like, I don't see any. Oh, that was so sexy. Oh, Matthias. Leukert. I love it when this happens. I love it when this happens. I love it. I just talked to him and immediately he was like, it's okay, you came to talk with me, I love you too. And I'm like, I love you, boo, all good, bye. That's great, beautiful. Is it me or are you live early? I am. I am checking out how that is working out right now. Don't start on politics. I mean, I have a lot of things to say. I'm still a little mad at myself, yeah? That I brushed off the Palestina conversation recently. Someone asked me where I stand on that, and I was like, I don't want to get mixed up on that. And afterwards, I was like, why the fuck not? Why am I scared of what people think of that? Because I have an opinion. Leave politics for Twitter. I think there it would be even worse. I just talked to you. Are you good now? Okay, never mind. Oh dear. Whew. Oh dear, the viewers are dropping by the second I mentioned politics. Goodness. I always get mad about the Israel-Palestine conversation. It's so funny because I don't see how people don't see how it cannot coexist. You know, anti-Semitism, bad. Zionism, bad. Hamas, bad. Hezbollah, bad. Netanyahu, bad. Genocide, bad. War, bad. Violence, bad. It's not that hard, you know. It can all be bad, and it can all be fucked up. That doesn't excuse the one or the other. I'm not pro-Israel, I'm not pro-Palestine, but I am anti-violence, and what is happening there right now is beyond anything that anyone should ever have to live through. You keep talking, I'm going to be this close to sub to you. Iran, also bad. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, there's so many horrible fucking shit going on in the world. I don't know, it's sad. And it genuinely hurts me that, like, there's so much hatred. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I truly cannot understand that. I really can't. I don't care where you're from. I don't care who you believe in. For all I care, you believe in a fucking, like, flying spaghetti monster. If that's your jam, you do you. But, like, let's just have some respect for each other. Killing people and invading countries is such a bad and woke take. I know, right? How dare I say such a thing? I don't know. I find it really intriguing how it immediately gets like, you say anything and you're an anti-Semitist. No. It can coexist. Truly. Well, that's not a great start. Pain. Elite take. If you believe in a flying spaghetti monster, I can't respect you. You have to wear like one of these things on your head, right? Like, what is it called? That you put like the water through. That's a thing, right? Monster subscribing validated by a flying spaghetti monster reference. I mean, I've read a lot about this because I find it intriguing why people would like choose to believe in that. Yeah, like everyone can do whatever they want. I really couldn't care less if that's your thing. Because I do believe faith can help people. Yeah, I think it can be really important to people, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like Pastafarianism, right? But it sounds a bit like a meme. I don't want to mock people, but they ask a little bit to be mocked. Didn't it like start like as a bit of a joke to religion? Reads up your core bureau. Exactly. What's up, Socks? How are you? Lucas! Hey, nou, lekker ding hoor. He is really coming through for us. I'm sorry, I got very hyped there for a second. They don't really believe in a flying spaghetti monster. It's just a mock joke on other religions. Yeah, but like how that originated, I find that intriguing. Point still stands. I don't care what you believe in. If you commit a genocide, you're a cunt. If you murder people in general, you're a cunt. It doesn't really matter what your faith is or what you do for a living or the color of your skin or who you love or whatever. Doesn't change shit-o. You know what's funny is that no religion really says to start killing each other. Exactly. That is like how we go for it, about it. Like religion in general is so up for interpretation. Like I've read parts of the Bible. I'm not religious myself, but you can interpret whatever is written there in so many weird ways. It's intriguing. Is this the time of day we're all hyping ourselves up for FM25 news and play S20? Yes, I'm hoping. At some point they have to drop something, right? I believe. I believe it's happening today. I'm actually not. I have very little faith. I think it will be tomorrow. I don't think Friday. Semi. There we go. It is highlight after highlight, by the way. Goodness. nerve-wracking this, not gonna lie. Ain't over. I'm sorry, couldn't help myself. They'll drop another TBA. I don't think they can do that. I think they'll get in trouble if they do that. I'm pretty certain most of the announcements for FM24 were on a Tuesday. I think Tuesday or Thursday is usually when they post. I don't think today. It will happen this week. Yeah, I really do not think it will be a Friday. Like I said, with the monitoring what is being said about it, especially with the women's game, I think you need a bit of moderation there. But we'll see, I guess. Is this the cup or in the league? We're in the league currently. We have to play them twice in like 2 weeks' time. Our focus really is on the league though. Although this is giving me hope that we can actually just manage. Are we doing incredible? No. Are we doing horrible? No. I think we're very even. I'm a Christian. I have my flaws. If people are genuinely interested in what I believe, I'm always happy to talk to people about it. But we'll never force it on people or say you have to agree with me. I think that is just a general like idea for me with everything. Like, I think everyone is free to believe what they want as long as you do not hurt anyone else with it. And when you leave everyone's decision on what to believe in or how to live their life to themselves without them hurting anyone, then I don't know. But hey, it was fun. Call it a day work-wise, and I'll hop on your stream more often. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was great having you. And maybe I'll see you at Cambuur sometime. Who knows if I finally decide to drive 4 hours for a football game. I will do it at some point, pinky promise. I think with the general vibe of FM25, they should announce stuff. I really, really hope that they will not just announce the game, but also actually show us something, however minor, but they need to give us something, I think. Because if they don't, I'm just worried about how people will respond. If you keep crying like this, Mona, you might get invited by Cambuur. I doubt that. I don't think they know who I am. But that's fine. Pedro. I do keep flexing these days to everyone who wants to or not wants to hear that I am the biggest female football manager streamer in the world. It helps that there's not that many, but you know, you get the idea. I want to see the engine. Yes, me too. Oh, and the engine and the in and out of possessions tactics screen. I want to see that too. Big brag. Just, you know, flexing a little. Let me flex a little. Seca. Oh! Augustinsson he is still on. Wait, I thought I took him off. Oh, see, Benji is live. Better head over there instead. I mean, I get it. He's legendary. I'm obsessed with that guy. It's undeniable flex anyway. You know, next step is to infiltrate their network game. Because, you know, I'm huge. No, I'm kidding. I need to get my Cambuur fix. Way more iconic anyway. Oh, voilà. Oh, no. That's a penalty. They're getting a penalty. That was right in the box. Wasn't right in the box. They're gonna get that. They're not getting it. Okay, that's at least some. Oh, that really was right outside of the box. Horrible free kick, by the way. I think you will fit in well with the streamer showdown. What is this? A woke cunt, to be precise. In case you're new, I got a lovely comment of some rando on Twitter calling me a woke cunt. And I proceeded to talk a lot of shit about the guy. I think he even... No, not him. My favorite thing is to make sexists, like, talk them under the table and make them apologize to me. I love it. That's, like, genuinely one of the best things to do. They're getting a penalty. Yeah, super. Some fick are we doing? I can't look. I don't want to look. Yeah, super. How exciting. We need to do some, we need to take some people off. Maxi off, Papi in. Seika off. Bondage? Maybe. Anyone really tired? Courtney. Racing. Saavedra. Kojovic. Oh, I can't do anymore. Okay, then it's gonna have to do like this. Okay, here we go. I love a woke cunt. Who doesn't? They couldn't handle you, however, you'd be perfect for the streamer showdown. So I remember, like, I was in the Euros. Papi! Oh my god, he just came on! I love him so much. God, I'd sit on his face. That's incredible. Look, look! There! Ooh! Only Papi can do something like that. No, anyway, I was saying that I was in the Euros that Zealand did in the Copa as well, where I did really, really well with Albania. I remember that. And I was so starstruck. And then Zealand said on his stream that I did really well, and like I saved that on my PC as a sound clip. You know, sometimes to remind myself how iconic I am. She can cook, tell you that. What's up, Steve? No, you guys didn't hear anything. I said nothing. Oh, Remco! Echt, klap me rol. Oh, that's not very nice. I should not say that. Yeah. I just don't want to look. Lose. What did I say? Translation. No, 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 no. Let's not. Report it. It is classic Balk though. He just does shit like that. Can someone call my mom and see if she can, like, come and pick me up? Because I don't really like it here anymore. I don't have a number. Fair enough. This was so messed up. Wow. Oh. I can't. This was so incredibly frustrating. And then, like, also the super ridiculous way we lost to AZ, yeah? No. I'll get it. I'm gonna blame the ref. Let's see if I get, like, a ban like Peter Bos did. Although he hasn't yet, right? The manager of PSV said he doesn't like the ref. Basically. He didn't really say anything really rude. Should he have said it? Probably not. But I would not consider it so severe that it could not have been said. But, like, now the Royal Dutch Football Association is looking into it and he could get banned. And I'm like, that's a bit severe, in my humble opinion. Conclusion, so he's not allowed to work in a Dutch competition anymore. Wouldn't you like that? You've been linked with a return to Germany. Oh, but like to Gladbach? Yes, sir. I wouldn't mind that. That one is fine. Oh, no, Sunday. No, Saturday. There we go. We'll get there at some point. Genuinely, no, I'm not too mad about it. I think it's pathetic. Let them focus on more important matters. Even that weekend, there were more severe matters. I think it's just in big parts the media. If I'm being really honest. Because, like, if I look at that whole situation, so the Netherlands now has its first female referee in women's football, and they made a banner saying like Shonda, our true kitchen champion, because she was refereeing in the kitchen champion division, and like the media fully ran with it, and oh my god, so extremely sexist, and like she took it home. She took the banner home because she thought it was funny. Like, sure, sexism, big issue, but we don't have to get upset about every single fucking thing. We can still joke around. There can still be a bit of banter. Like, not everything is ill-intended, and that is a bit too far for me to be like super mad about that. No banter, no party. I mean, banter is my love language. Talk shit to me, please. I will love you for it. Don't be too nice. It's boring. Football Premier is the biggest sensation. Yeah, they're horrible. Banter is one thing, genuine sexism is not okay. But also, I feel like this was banter, at least in my opinion, yeah? Like, the league is called the Kitchen Champion Division, so it was a nod to that. And I guess also a nod to the sexism, but I think that was part of the joke, like, irony, sarcasm, I don't know. I think that quite often people get offended too quickly over things. And of course, you like, if you really are offended with something, you can speak out about that. That's perfectly fine, but you don't have to get mad over everything. And like, it's also, anti-sexism, yeah, but how am I going to say this? I forgot what I was going to say even. This is great again. No, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. What was I going to say? Right, football is still quite sexist in big parts. If you get into football as a woman, you know that. And like, I think you need to at least be able to take a joke when it is not ill-intended. If someone like says you're a woman, you shouldn't be here, different story. But like a joke, come on, it's football. This is like locker room banter. If you can't handle that, that is probably not the place for you to be. And does that mean that it's always acceptable and that jokes might go too far? And like David said, that there might be hidden sexism in a joke, sure, but like, you need to start somewhere. And to get less sexism, you need to normalize women being there. And if women are constantly getting offended over every single thing said, you're only going to make it worse as well. Does that mean you have to tolerate everything? No. I guess you need to find a certain balance in that. Anyway. Sturmmaske auf, wir stürmen dein Laden. Schwarzer Jogger, Ninja, Kawasaki. Thank you so much for the bits, Henrys. I really appreciate it. No uns keine Party. It's like the most obvious joke there was there to make. Yeah. And like, I don't know. I don't see the harm in it. Maybe some people would, but I don't. People with nothing to do with football don't understand locker room humor. But it's also, I can imagine that it can be, or like can come across as offensive at times. If not often. I don't know, maybe. But I think you also need to be able to handle it. somehow. Leverkusen offered me a job. Kawasaki, rollen ein aus dem Grundstück von dein Papi. 3, 2, 1, es ist Zeit für Randali. How many medals do we have in this save? 1. We won the league last season. And went up after that. Noah Lang has been the best attacking performer. We have been the best attacking team. I'll take it. Leave this scrubby club. No! Shut up. I will ban you. I'm at your feet, wherever, whenever. Nets went to Leverkusen. Okay, interessant. Boniface, Hoffmann, Schick. Grimaldo wird... Hey, if with this squad, you're 14th, what the fuck are you doing? Sexes always tell women to go to the kitchen, now a woman is reffing the kitchen league. That's like super funny. It's ironic, it definitely is. At least take the interview, hear them out. Wait, Babadi is here? No. I can't do it, I'm sorry, okay? I love them too much. I know it's cool, but no. I don't want to go there. However, I would like a new contract. That's a bit of an issue, though. He's my favorite PSV player at the moment. I hope he will succeed. He is really good, and I really do believe he's gonna develop like crazy. Same with Land, Dams, Unica. What's up, Gingy? How are you? Here over, here under. Did we, Did we hear anything? Did they post? Has it happened? Still nothing. Sad, 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 sad. Did you guys see Jurgen Klopp is becoming the new head of soccer? Who the fuck calls it that? At the Red Bull Group. I must admit that I'm disappointed. This is a bit of an issue, though. I'm a little sad about this. This does not spark joy. Fun fact, Shakira is half Lebanese. Is she? I did not know that. Get in my shadow. I love that one line. I hope you don't confuse my... I don't know. What was it? I forgot. Never mind. My brain is a little fried right now. Goodness gracious. Soccer. Yeah, don't get me started. Smack that. It's time for Klopp to leave the dugout before the dugout leaves him. So you don't confuse my breasts with mountains. Exactly. Best line in the song. In any song. Best song lyric like ever, maybe. A problem I often have. I don't think people are going to confuse anything with me. I was not blessed. Sad. Imagine if I did have big tits. I could have made an OnlyFans. I'd be so fucking rich. I used to have I have like the little link tree, yeah, where you can find all my social medias in case you want to follow them or whatever. And I had I had a link there and it was like listed OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. I have morals. Not a lot, but some. So it was clicked over 10,000 times. So I have personally rickrolled more than 10,000 people. I'm so proud. You probably could still make a lot. All the woke haters would still sub. You know what the thing is? They probably have a humiliation kink or something, and I could just talk shit on them and I would love it. Misleading the public more than Trump. I need to, like, keep myself entertained as well, you know? I was having the time of my life with people then also... Quite often people were like, shut up, you OnlyFans whore. And I was like, did you click the link? You should click the link. Click the link, I dare you. It was hilarious. I had so much fun with that. Lamborghini Gallardo. Oh, the same person 10,000 times. It was not. I could tell in the stats. Even that would be interesting, though. I would have probably looked up who that was and just sent them my PayPal or something. Smack that. Crazy that some people make big money from OnlyFeed pics. I mean, go get that bread. If people are comfortable with that, I'm not holding you back. You do you, boo. We don't slut shame around here. Let's remove him because he's injured. And then get someone from the reserves, I guess. I have to have a look who is even in here. Because quite frankly, I have no idea. Semi-injured Schootstra. So we have Renkel. Oh my god. Shit. I mean, they're probably not gonna play. Let's put that first. Yeah, he's also injured. Okay, Westerveld, no, Renkel. I don't want to risk it and not take any. That is one thing I cannot do. We need to check in with him, by the way. We should probably loan him out. Because I think at some point he could be good. Were they rickrolled? Well, some people were. I'd argue a lot of them were. Racing and Kujovic in there. Do I want to... Let's put Silva there once. Let's see how that goes. He is right-footed, so that works out. There. There we go. Vamos! I had a thing with someone who had a moderately popular OnlyFans. Great personality, but my site just couldn't take the fact that there were other guys all over the world doing this silly, but to my girl. Wow. No, I get that. Like, I can understand that. Like, not everyone can handle that or would want to handle that. But, like, the Saliba to my girl. You worded that beautifully. Alrighty. Well, we're playing go ahead. We should be able to win that, I'd say. All right. I'm terrible at sharing. Could it be in that relationship? Fair enough. Oh, I was just about to encourage. Let's not do that if they're about to... They missed. Okay. Still no updates, are there? Pain, 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 pain. Right, I mentioned it earlier, but I actually realized I forgot to post the link. So if anyone wants to buy FM25 and wants to pre-order it, like I said, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're very sure you're gonna play it. Otherwise, just wait. There's no hurry here whatsoever. But if you are interested, then you can get it via this link and you will get 35% off. So it's a pretty good deal. I haven't seen it cheaper anywhere else. Only if you really are sure you want to get it. Otherwise, I would say wait till there's more news out there. Or like use a key of like some of the other creators. There's so many great ones out there. No pressure is all I'm saying. There is a little bit of pressure at this game because we are not winning right now, are we? And like, I guess go ahead. That's not really what we should be doing. We should be winning this, quite frankly. CD keys always buy from there. I feel like they right now have the best deal, but I don't know whether that stays that way or... Because obviously it changes. I also got a message that they don't have the Epic version anymore at the moment. It will probably be back, but... I feel like most FM players will play it anyway. I think we also kind of just love to be mad about something right now. But I do want to kind of see... you know, before I get it. I will play it anyway, yeah? Like, I stream it. This is, like, becoming my job. Just crazy, by the way. I started doing this because I had a burnout and I was bored. And I wanted something to get out of my comfort zone without having to leave the house. And now here we are. How life can change. I'm gonna wait till other streamers play it and give their reviews and I will pirate it violently. Fair. It's also like, ooh, Maxi! Wait. Maxi meeting. I still need someone to fix that for me. I'm shocked why Cutie anti-piracy ads were lost on you. I mean, I'm can I get sued if I say that I get it? Games are so expensive these days and half of them are garbage. I'm not admitting to anything. I may or may not have done something like this ever. I don't know. Probably not. I wouldn't. Right now I'm in a position that I can afford them though. So, you know, I don't have to do anything like that anymore. If I ever did it in the first place, which I obviously did not. FBI, CIA. No. We're good. Kinda busy. I missed their goal and I'm kinda busy. That was so unnecessary. What the fuck happened there? It was Reiziger, wasn't it, asshole? He should have had that. He should have had it. If I could pay, I would pay. I think most people would. I closer to the release, we'll do some giveaways. That's in the plan. The plan, at least. What's the police number in the Netherlands? 112. Emergency or general. Okay, don't give him all the details. Gonna reach my telephone. Hey, Gregor, you are doing horribly. Are they gonna score? No? Penalty? Penalty. For us, for them. For us, for them. I love how they're fighting the ref there. Leave my gun faster. I am cute, ref. You love me. You know you do. Can't. I mean, what a lovely ref. You guys have won 1-1-2. Yes. I realized when I was in the UK that I was like, if something happens, I haven't got a fucking clue who to call. 'Cause I'll be dancing. Stop calling, I don't wanna talk anymore. Stop calling. Oh my god, I put them the wrong way around. Why do I keep doing that? I don't wanna talk anymore. Oh, McCown offense? Oh, nee, stop. There. You can call 112 even when abroad. It's set up to be smart like that. It is crazy. Mona, what are your thoughts on your... I missed a goal. I will get back to that in a second, once I've seen how this goal happened. I'll take it, that was good. What's up, Fran? Okay. Yes? Pause. Okay, so, my thoughts on the board fraud at Manchester United. I'm not a big fan. I'm honestly surprised he's still there. And, like, mostly because he keeps saying, yeah, we need time, we're rebuilding. I'm not Harry Potter. This is not like magic. I need time, blah, 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 blah. But fuck me, you've had time, and it just keeps getting shittier, and that is impressive. Why the hell are you buying your entire Ajax squad from like 5 years ago? Half these players aren't good anymore, honey. Like, he has brought shame to all Dutch people. Yes. Yes, sir, he did. It's impressive, really. It's... They're not all board frauds. I mean, look at Slot. Bad bitch. Look at Bos. Bad bitch. We've got bad bitches. But Ten Hag is just... I don't know. He did great at Ajax. What else did he do? I don't know. And that's telling. Because I don't know. You know what I mean? Right. Do I have something funny for that? I think I have talked a bit of shit, but like... Anyway. I actually don't know a person who should do it better, but that is also... because of what Ten Hag created so far with his transfers and stuff. Because it's United with that kind of budget. You can't be that bad. I'm sorry, but you can't. I don't know. I genuinely don't know who are available. I think Tuchel is available. Well, Klopp isn't anymore. Not that he would go there anyway, I think. Who else? There isn't that many available right now that I can think of. They should have gotten undeserved before he decided to join the Nazis in France. United's also fucked as an organization. You can't compare Slot with Ten Hag. Fair. But he also had a part in that. He built that partially as well by his transfer policies. Tuchel, no, I mean, Tuchel isn't great either. Xavi. I think... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who they... don't get me wrong, I don't know how to fix it, yeah? But I also don't think Ten Hag is gonna figure it out. He's hard to deal with, yeah. I still found it hilarious how Bayern did Nagelsmann so dirty, only for them to then be completely fucked up the ass by karma. You called Bos good, but he never achieved anything outside of the Eredivisie either. I know. But I like him more as a person. And I think what Bos is really good at is that, oh, that was close. I think Bos is really good at that mental part, that mental aspect of really bringing a team together. And that won't work with every club. But I think at a club like PSV, that works really well because that is such a close-knit group in general. The Ten Hag makes decisions about the transfer, tells you all about the organization for the... I don't agree with that because as a coach, you either build your tactic around your players or you buy your players around your tactic. And it's okay if they give you room to sign certain players. I already know. Okay, who's tired? Sika, Silva. He's tired, but I don't really want to take him off. What am I gonna do? No, off. And then... I don't know, leave it like this in case we get an injury or something. Nagelsmann is overrated. I don't know, I just think they did him dirty. How that went at Bayern was just, nasty. At least that's how I feel. Be nice to each other, please, I beg you. Oh, no, not in overtime. No. That would piss me off so much if they now score one. It's not overtime, extra time. Thank God. At this point, United need Ted Lasso. So I was at the West Ham Stadium. I did a tour there while I was in London. And like I learned that they actually filmed most of Ted Lasso there. I did not know that. That was a very random but very fun fact that I enjoyed. That was a good tour though, I liked it. Did you know that that all the lights in the West Ham Stadium are either circular or like ring-shaped as a little nod to the Olympics that were hosted there? We got the result, we made it. Ted Lasso was awesome. I know, right? I really enjoyed that series so much. Oh, that we struggled against Go Ahead, by the way. Goodness gracious. That's bad. Yeah, I bet. Do you know how much she costs, guys? It's not quite the budget we have laying around. I say that. We still have 4 million left. And like 90k in wages. But who cares? Post-match. Start. 100. Papi's 105th league appearance. He's a legend. He's a legend. I hope he stays forever. It's also this save is over if he leaves. So there's that. He didn't even like that I said that. Are we besties though? I need to know. Are we besties? Relationships. Who dislikes me? Why do you dislike me? Who even are you? 105th, no, 150th. I can't say that, there's too many. I used to have a lisp as a kid for a very long time. Bayern gonna sign Papi? I hope the fuck not. He better be in here somewhere. With the... There he is. Very close. We are very close. No, I need to stop this. I'm still in an annoying mood. I must say I'm struggling a bit today with streaming. Like, I do not have my usual focus. I say that as if I ever have focus. I don't have focus. We don't do that shit here. What was it? Does it say anywhere how he feels about me? Doesn't it usually say, like, holds you in the highest regard as a manager? You know, that's what I want to know. Usual focus is when, yeah. Auw, oh, kut, godverdomme. Auw. I just need myself. Or like I slammed my knee into the bottom of the desk. That hurts a little bit. That hurt a lot. Fuck. Okay. I'm okay. Whew. I'm okay. Distracted by Papi. It happens. I mean, look at him. Information or happiness? I mean, it's not here, so I guess it would be in dynamics then, no? Oh, this is... Everyone unhappy. Who disagrees? Murphy. I mean, Murphy would take his place, so I can bet your ass he doesn't agree with him. It wouldn't be here, right? Who is mad right now? Silla. Okay, I get that. He's not getting playing time. He's mad about training. Why? Unhappy with... You don't have to do that much quickness training, babes. And what else? Playing time. Fair. Playing time. I'm trying to get rid of you all. So... Wait, why are you obsessed? Oh, you're not. No, it's in Bamba. Never mind. On the player page. Okay. Why can I never find... So this is what I hope, yeah? I don't want FM25 to be easier. But it would be kind of nice if we could actually find shit. Nope, not that one. Overview. Ah, we're over here. Goodness. That took a minute. Well, he's not surprised. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna cry. Not surprised that the team is doing so well under Monique Stream's management. Pleased to see recognition of the team's impressive recent form. Yes, sir. Pleased to have earned enough respect from his peers to be seen as a highly influential player within the dressing room. Has nothing to do with what happens in that dressing room after everyone is gone. No, they wouldn't know that. Believes the excellent support for the manager from the dressing room is about deserved. Happy with training. Happy with the club having a dedicated coach for tactical possession training. And believes Sam Westerveld will become a valuable member of the team. Highest regards. There you go. She's gonna print screen that. Well, I mean, now that you're saying that. Where's my snippety snap program? There we go, snipping 2. Save that. This is going into my little pluck book. She's crushing hard on my man. It's like, she might faint if she actually ever meets him. No, I'll be fine. It's also like, my boyfriend isn't necessarily impressed with my crush. But, you know, shit happens. A girl can look, okay? Is all I'm saying. He can look too. That's the rule. You can look, you can flirt. Touching depends somewhat on where. Those are the rules. We have gotten a friendly proposal. For when? Yeah, sure. I'm open to that. You are not just looking, though. Well, I mean, I don't actually... I've never met the man. I don't know which part of that I should quote. None. I think I saw a lip bit. No, I didn't bite my lip. Stop that. I'm thirsty. I'm not that thirsty. A friendly proposal is exactly... Oh my god, you guys are gonna take this out of context, like, so far again. Let's go praise some people in training. You're doing good. It's also, look at it. So much of it is green. I like that. Makes me happy. I want to have a quick look at Mikkel after this to see whether any of his attributes went up. Out of curiosity. We know who she is gonna praise already. Guys, also, this is my biggest nightmare, yeah? Like, that any of my stupid, unhinged, jokey clips end up with the guy. Because if it were me, yeah, and someone would be talking this much shit, I would be weirded out. Like, legit. That is, like, well, weird. I'm joking, though. I'm very happy with my boyfriend. He's lovely. I am not planning to sit on any football player's face anytime soon, if ever. We should play Oran a bit more often as well. We're trying to retrain him to a central defender. But he actually needs to, well, play as a central defender for that. And I don't do that enough because I keep getting scared because he keeps not being as good because he's not yet really a central defender. Face turning red. Somebody clip this and DM it to him. No, stop. No snitching. Don't you dare. I will come for you. You can go. Beautiful. All right, a few more. That's the last one, actually. Okay, I wanted to look at Mikhail's development. What's up, Witch King Mallory? How are you? Welcome to the chaos. If Chad snitches, she's definitely going to jail. Oh, stop. Stats. No, that's not what I wanted. Player performance. No. Where can I see that? Progress. There it is. Attributes. Did anything go up? No, because it says here, right? If it does, then the arrow has to be like fully up. I will ask Neil Cove if he has Ulrich's number. No, that's okay. Please don't. I have a question. Why am I not allowed to think that those that sim FM are lame? My opinion is my own. I mean, you can think it. You don't always have to say your opinion out loud. I think everyone can play the game however they want it. If they want to sim it, they can sim it. If they don't want to sim it, then don't sim it. My boyfriend sims a lot, but that's because his favorite part of the game is scouting Wonder Kids. He can do that for hours and hours on end. And then he sims to winter break and he starts all over again looking for Wonder Kids. And I mean, if that's the way you enjoy playing the game, then why not? I think that's the fun thing about FM, that there's so many different ways that you can play it. And that it is perfectly fine and valid to do it in your way. Correct, they can, but why am I always lambasted for having my own opinion? It's not like that. I mean, if you immediately like hop in and like, because I'm not trying to be like offend you or anything, because you can have your opinion, but if you say it immediately like, oh, that's lame, that you come out a bit like direct or maybe a bit aggressive, or might come across that way. So maybe people feel like you're attacking them when you don't mind that they're playing it their way. You just play it your way and you don't like it, and that's fine too. If I'm not allowed to sim some games in a league with this many games, I'd be playing slower than mono. I play super slow. I know that. It's one game and then maybe we have the second game if we're lucky. I understand. I hopped on. I wanted to ask a chat that I never interacted with, also attacking him. Oh, not necessarily that you're attacking anyone, but like if people are like coming for you for having your opinion, then maybe you are saying it a little too direct. Was my perception. I'm not saying you were attacking anyone, but that could be a reason why people might perceive it as an attack and like respond somewhat negatively to it. Oh, okay. Oh God, no, hold up. I cannot handle playing Heerenveen right now. No, I can't do the derby. My brain isn't working anymore. I didn't realize we had the derby coming up. Ach du Scheiße. Oh, okay. I think we're not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna leave it here today. What do we think about starting a bit earlier today? I mean, the aim is that I have more room to stream longer if I'd want to. Today is not going to be that day. But because I had so much fun, like, when did I stream? On Monday. But then at some point I had to eat. Like, I had dinner at 8. And, like, that is not really Dutch dinner time. So I kind of like starting a bit earlier like this. Can try it out, and like I've asked on the Discord, and conclusion was basically mix and match a bit. Sometimes stream in the evening, so I will put that in as well somewhere. But like the schedule is going to change a bit. What is Dutch dinner time? 5 p.m. No, 6. I'd say 6 is Dutch dinner time. But like 8 is late for me, at least, because I also like, so often forget to eat lunch, and then like I cannot survive anymore. I had lunch today. That was progress. That's so early. It's I mean, for a lot of countries it is. Yeah, it's common here though. It was unique if you could eat after 6. Yeah, I don't know, 5:30 was when I was growing up, was when we got dinner. Stat, every day, same time. Forgetting to eat food, surely not. It's the ADHD brain. It doesn't function that well. Don't give a shit what dinner time is. I'll eat at 6 one day. Yeah, but like I just get hungry. Like my body is like, food now or you'll die, basically. Anyway, is there anyone we can raid? Is there anyone cool online? Anyone with a cute face? Give me names. Drop names. Boo. Ooh, Dan is still alive. Shall we go and raid Dan? I think that is a very good idea. I say that. Let me... No, not that one. No. Oh my God, I'm destroying everything again. Why can't I just do that? Chat, please. Thank you. Yes, no, maybe. Are you going to show up? Of course it isn't. All right, let's do it here. I only show up to Bruno's stream at the very end. Well, shit happens. Let's go and raid. Next time I hope to be live a little longer. You know, it's what we're working towards, but today was not that day. Right, boy. Did I write it right? Did I? Yes. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out, for making me chase Pappy, for the banter, for the jokes, for everyone who sticks around after the raids. I really, truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on maybe tomorrow. Friday, if I stream a little earlier, because I have to be somewhere. But anyway, thank Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye.